Florida didn't change my life. I don't expect Florida to change my life. I changed my life prior to coming to Florida. I changed my life years ago. Mind, body, soul. I say that because many people, since I was young, way before YouTube channel, way before, years ago, when I was young, coming from New Jersey, coming from the Northeast area, many people who were anti-going to Florida, their arguments were, oh, I went to Florida. I know people that went to Florida. They hate it. It's too muggy. And it's not what they expected it to be. And they end up coming back. And many people go to Florida expecting it to change their life. They quit their job. They go to Florida without a job. I didn't do that. I maintained a job. I've always worked, and I still haven't fully transitioned to Florida because I'm preparing responsibly financially. I changed my life. Then many people come to Florida and they think, oh, once I'm by the ocean, once it's warm weather, then I'll get my health and my life, my health life together. I didn't do that. I started getting my health together almost 7 years ago, walking 4 times a day in blizzard conditions. I changed my life prior to coming to Florida. Some people say, oh, I'll meet somebody nice on the beach and, maybe we'll get married on the beach and it'll change my whole life. No. I didn't do that. I took care of my healthy relationships and cutting off unhealthy relationships before I came to Florida. Then some people expected Florida to all be the same. Whether it's in the middle by Orlando, whether it's all the way to Miami, or whether it's in Tampa, they expected Florida to all be the same. Instead of going years upon years and scouting that land prior and then finding out which part of that land best works for them and plays to their strengths. I've done that. For years I've been scouting the land and going. I didn't just go one time and say, oh, I'm quitting everything and going down. The prior preparation, the changing my life before I did something. I don't put the burden of Florida changing my life. I changed my life prior. And if I leave Florida, my life is still changed. I don't expect a president to save the world. I don't expect anyone to do anything. I am accountable for my own life. And that mindset is what you always need to have. If not, you're going to be one of those people that you're always going to blame something. You're going to blame, New York being too crowded. You're going to be, Florida's too muggy. The West Coast has too many earthquakes. You're going to be one of those people that blame everything. And you're probably still blaming your parents for shit. I don't expect Florida. I don't expect anything to change my life. I hold myself accountable to change my life. And I've changed my life prior to going anywhere or doing anything. I started right where I was, and I continue to refine and grow because I have more to go. It never stops. I still have to get better. Remember that life lesson. Remember it. Stutter, whatever. Just remember this shit, all right? Stay inspired.